Alright, this is something I want to talk about. And for what's worth, I keep making different versions of this over and over and over again. Watching it, not happy with it, make it again. This is like the fifth one. What I want to talk about, it's kind of reiterating some things. All these, what look to me like manufactured protests. You know, maybe like the George Soros controlled type people. The Antifa kids and Black Lives Matter protests, and I forget what that one other black militia group is called. The one that quite literally shot themselves in the foot while protesting. To the people who think it's a good idea to do away with the police while you want to try and burn buildings down and do whatever else, loot and riot, whatnot, you need a serious reality check. I'll tell you why. Like I said before, the police are protecting you from what I call the silent majority. And I'll define the silent majority. I used to have this Dirty Harry DVD series that had like a special features list with it. It talked about like the culture at the time and like the effect that movie had and how sorry, my dogs are playing. How, as I said, it was majority Americans were dubbed the silent majority, and there was this counterculture, like the hippie movement types, make all this noise and causing trouble, and the media making it look like it's everywhere, but it's really not. It's just maybe wildfires at best. If you take the police and you piss off enough average people, your life is going to be in a world of shit. But I cannot emphasize that enough. If you get like a dozen people in a major metropolitan area who are influenced by things like The Punisher, for example, and there's no more police, eventually they're going to say enough is enough, and they're going to emulate stuff like that. And you'll have real vigilantes, not video ones. You really don't want that. I'm telling you. Like, I can see the storm on the horizon, and it doesn't look good. I'll say it again. I really don't want a race war or civil war or whatever else you want to call it. But at the same time, I'm not afraid to use violence or deal with it, however you want to say that. But I'm not going to start it either. I think that's the thing with what I call the silent majority, is that all law-abiding citizens, as long as we can be, until we can't be. And you do not want someone like me to be put in a situation where we can't follow the law anymore. That would be the worst thing for the people. I'm telling you. I don't mean that as a threat, more like a warning to the counterculture type groups, I guess. You don't want angry mobs of, vigilante-minded people in the world after you. Okay, Antifa kids, go back to your mommy and daddy's basement, play your video games and smoke weed and whatever else it is you do. Police and government are not the same kind of authority as your mommy and daddy, alright? You might think putting a no mom and dad allowed sign on your bedroom door is a lot like saying no police allowed in this area and you get what you want. It's not the same thing. It's going to go really bad for you people if you keep that up. And I want to reiterate about, I thought it was really funny in the no police zone in Portland when someone called the police because they got shot or something like that, and they wanted to sue the police department for not getting to the no police zone fast enough. Whatever drugs and meds you're on, you guys gotta stop taking that stuff. Try some of this. Beer, it'll clear your head out. It'll help you out. Tell 'em. That's about it for now, I guess.